So back on April 2nd, Donald Trump had what he called Liberation Day. And he had tariffs for everybody, basically, almost every country. But he was going based off of trade deficit, which means we're sending them more goods than they're sending us. And he wanted to fix that because he thought they were taking advantage of us. But in a lot of cases, we have just that much larger of a population that they can't make up the difference. But Donald Trump doesn't care about that, doesn't understand that, I guarantee you. He is not a good businessman, although he'll tell you otherwise, and so will his supporters. But he had these Liberation Day tariffs, and they played hell on the market. And about a week later, April 9th, he took them off and said, we're going to drop down to 10%, and we're going to go 90 days out before they come back up. And we're going to go ahead and, extend it. We're going to do 90 deals in 90 days. Well, that 90-day deadline is coming up, and we've already found out they kicked the can down the road to August 1st instead and said, well, we're just going to send you letters telling you what your new tariff percentage is, and you're going to have to, accept it or not, and it'll be even worse if you don't accept this deal. And it sounds like nobody's taking advantage of those letters. So what does Donald Trump come out today and do? Well, now apparently there's going to be a growing list of countries that are going up to 40% tariffs. And because Donald Trump is messing around with tariffs again, what did the stock market do? It dropped. Dow Jones was down over 400 points. And it's going to continue down. Every time he puts these tariffs on, it ruins the economy. It doesn't work the way he thinks. And he has been proven time and time and time again that this doesn't work. It doesn't help. It makes things worse. But he can't learn from it, and he can't be wrong. His ego will not let him be wrong. So he goes ahead and puts them back on because, clearly they're going to work this time, and it's going to force these countries to come back to negotiate. And it's not doing that. We can't fix the problem that he thinks we have. He thinks this trade deficit is a problem. It's not. Like in a lot of cases, like I said, we have such a large population compared to some of these countries. There just isn't enough money or enough people for them to buy enough goods to offset equivalent, from us for what we buy from them. Now, some countries, maybe it's possible because they don't produce a lot or whatever. I don't know. But for a lot of these countries, it's not going to be possible. It just isn't. But he doesn't want to understand that. He thinks he's doing something. All he's doing is screwing things up, wrecking the economy, tanking the stock market. But he wants you to believe he's good for business. He's not. And they have to do something to get these tariffs under control. I know Congress has tried. We'll have to see if they come through with anything else.